Bayern Munich is intensifying its pursuit of English striker Harry Kane, with a new offer in the works after their initial bids of €70 million and €80 million were turned down. The German club is reportedly ready to spend a whopping €100 million to secure Kane's services. Kane, who has been a key player for Tottenham Hotspur, is in a position of immense power at Spurs and around the world. His performance in 2021 has attracted the attention of several clubs, but Bayern Munich seems to be leading the race. The club is reportedly considering making a third bid for the striker, showing their determination to bring him on board. The potential move has been a topic of discussion among football enthusiasts and experts. Some believe that Kane's transfer to Bayern could be a game-changer for the club, given his impressive track record and skills on the field. However, the move is not without its challenges. Tottenham is prepared to offer Kane a highly lucrative deal to stay at the club and snub Bayern Munich's interest. As the transfer window continues, all eyes will be on Kane and Bayern Munich. The German club's willingness to spend big on securing top talent signals their ambition for the upcoming season. Whether Kane will make the move to Germany or stay with Tottenham remains to be seen. FC Barcelona has officially announced the signing of Brazilian striker Vitor Roque from Club Atlético Paranaense. The player is set to join the club for the 2024-25 season, signing a contract that extends until the 2030-31 season. The deal includes a staggering buyout clause of €500 million. The transfer agreement involves a fixed fee of €30 million paid to Paranaense. Additionally, there are performance, goals, and titles-related add-ons amounting to €26 million. A unique clause in the contract stipulates an additional €5 million in add-ons if Roque makes it to the top 3 in the Ballon d'Or rankings. Roque is a versatile center forward, still developing his skills but already demonstrating adaptability with the ability to play on the wing if required. He is recognized for his excellent game-reading skills, pace, and finishing abilities in front of the goal. Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly is reportedly in advanced talks to sign Manchester City's Algerian forward, Riyad Mahrez. According to sources close to the negotiations, Al Ahly is prepared to offer Mahrez a deal worth €100 million plus incentives. The Saudi club's representatives, including club president Walid Muath, were in London this week to discuss potential agreements with several players, including Mahrez. The Algerian forward, who has 2 years left on his current contract with Manchester City, is said to be dissatisfied with his lack of playing time under manager Pep Guardiola. Mahrez started 22 games in the Premier League during the 2022-23 season but was largely left on the bench during the Champions League knockout stages. His last European start was against RB Leipzig on February 22. Al Ahly is hopeful that they can persuade Mahrez to make the move to the Middle East. The club has reportedly offered Mahrez €50 million in incentives per season on a 2-year deal, with an option for a third year. The situation is expected to be resolved after Saturday's Champions League final against Inter Milan. Manchester United are reportedly on the brink of securing a deal with Inter Milan for goalkeeper Andre Onana. The Red Devils are optimistic that an agreement can be reached this week, with a new offer expected to be tabled imminently. Both parties are keen to resolve the matter swiftly, as Inter Milan need the Onana fee to increase their bid for Romelu Lukaku. Inter's last offer for Lukaku was rejected by Chelsea as it fell €15 million short of their €45 million asking price. The funds from Onana's transfer will be used to make a more competitive offer to Chelsea in the coming days. Onana's move to Manchester United is seen as a strategic move for Inter Milan, who are keen to secure Lukaku's services. The Belgian striker has been a key target for the Italian club, and the funds from Onana's transfer could be the key to unlocking the deal. Onana, who has been with Ajax since 2015, has made over 200 appearances for the Dutch side. The Cameroonian international is highly rated and is seen as a valuable addition to Manchester United's squad. The deal is expected to be finalized in the coming days, marking a significant step in Manchester United's summer transfer activity. Christian Pulisic, the US men's national team winger, is on the brink of finalizing his move to AC Milan from Chelsea. Pulisic landed in Milan on Wednesday morning, Italy time, and is set to undergo medical tests at the Casa di Cura La Madonnina. Following the medicals, he is expected to sign his contract with AC Milan later in the day. This move comes at a crucial time for Pulisic, who has scored 26 goals and provided 21 assists in his 145 appearances for Chelsea. However, with his contract winding down and playing time becoming increasingly scarce due to another rebuild for the London side, a move was necessary. AC Milan and Chelsea agreed on the transfer terms last week, with the Italian side set to pay around €22 million for the USMNT star. Pulisic had already agreed on personal terms weeks ago and was eager to join the Rossoneri despite interest from other European clubs, including Lyon. In Milan, Pulisic will have the opportunity to play alongside wing superstar Rafael Leao. Stefano Pioli, Milan's coach, is looking to replace the production that Brahim Diaz provided as the Spanish winger has returned to Real Madrid following the completion of his loan. Diaz's departure opens the right wing for Pulisic, who could also interchange with Leao during matches since both players can contribute on either wing. This move is part of a summer of transition for Milan, who recently sold Sandro Tonelli to Newcastle United. However, the addition of Pulisic is expected to bolster the team's attack. Chelsea Football Club is reportedly pushing to sell striker Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Saudi clubs, according to a report by the Daily Mail. The 34-year-old striker's high wages have proven to be a stumbling block for interested European teams, leading Chelsea to seek potential buyers in the Saudi Pro League. Aubameyang joined Chelsea in September 2022, just 5 days before his former Borussia Dortmund boss Thomas Tuchel was dismissed from Stamford Bridge. Despite his previous success, including winning the Premier League Golden Boot, Aubameyang has struggled at Chelsea, scoring just 3 goals in all competitions last season. Chelsea's efforts to offload Aubameyang are part of a broader strategy to clear out underperforming players and reduce the club's wage bill. The club has been successful in this regard, with several players already leaving this transfer window. However, Aubameyang's high wages have made him particularly difficult to move. Saudi clubs, known for their willingness to invest heavily in marquee players, are seen as a potential solution. However, talks with these clubs have not yet reached the final stages. Aubameyang's high wages remain the main barrier to a move, not only for Saudi clubs but also for interested teams in Europe. Aubameyang's disappointing performance at Chelsea contrasts sharply with his successful stint at Barcelona, where he scored 11 times in 17 La Liga games. The striker is reportedly keen on a return to the Catalan Giants, who replaced him with former Bayern Munich star Robert Lewandowski. However, it remains to be seen whether a move back to Spain is a viable option for the Gabonese international. Rodrigo Moreno Machado, the seasoned striker from Leeds United, is set to join Qatari side Al Rayyan. The 32-year-old player, who had a year left on his contract with Leeds, is currently undergoing his medical and is expected to sign his contract later today. Rodrigo joined Leeds in 2020 from La Liga side Valencia on a club record deal. The Spaniard made an immediate impact at Elland Road, especially when Leeds' experiment with Welsh striker Patrick Bamford seemed to have stalled their attack. During his 3 seasons at Leeds, Rodrigo made 97 appearances, scoring 28 goals and providing 5 assists. Despite Leeds' relegation from the Premier League, Rodrigo's last campaign for the club proved to be his most productive. He scored 15 goals and provided 2 assists in 35 appearances across all competitions, ending the season as Leeds' top scorer. Leeds United's disappointing season saw them drop to the 19th spot in the Premier League. Their failure to secure points in the final weeks of the season resulted in their relegation to the Championship. Following their relegation, Leeds have suffered massive losses to their squad, with Rodrigo being the 5th player to leave the club this summer window. Al Rayyan, the Qatari side, is hopeful that Rodrigo's inclusion will bolster their squad and ensure a higher finish in the Qatar Stars League. The club has activated Rodrigo's release clause in his contract, making the move possible. This move marks a significant shift in Rodrigo's career as he transitions from the English Premier League to the Qatar Stars League.